Hey TikTok. Hey YouTube. Y'all. I was watching, I had forgot about this Shiloh Hendrix lady that called an autistic 5-year-old. Ooh, my grandson's sick, y'all. Called an autistic 5-year-old black boy the N word, right? This lady raised $800,000. She reached out to what she said was an Anglo-Saxon on X, because they said X is horribly racist. Horribly racist. I ain't on there. But said she reached out to her, and the Anglo-Saxon lady helped her video go viral, I guess, and she raised $800,000. And she's talking about, I'm not thinking about being an influencer, and I'm not thinking about being this, and I'm not thinking about being that. You be there for your people. She said she wanted to be with her like-minded people. Boo, do you? So the young boy's family said that they didn't feel safe anymore. This happened in Minnesota, and it happened several months ago. And they said, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, boo. Said that they don't feel safe anymore, and and they raised 350,000, and but his family told the fundraiser to stop when they got to 350,000. But I say that to say this about how black people are treated in America, and then Americans will say, but that's not how we are. That's exactly how we are. There's many layers to America. That's not how everybody is, but that's exactly how some Americans are. Remember when Trayvon uh, 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 was unalived by, I can't even think of that guy's name, that wanted to be, the wannabe cop, and all that money he raised. So that's exactly how Americans are. Don't never get it twisted. You see, Donald J. Trump just pulled Vice President Harris security detail. So that's exactly how we are. And so he pulled that security detail to put her in danger. Cause that's just how it is, and that's just who he is. Don't ever say that that's not who America is. That's who the billionaires are, most definitely. And then they have the lower class, the lower working whites thinking that they're so on their side. Billionaires now that don't never come in and offer them no money, offer their kids no insurance. Hush. But they have them thinking just because of the color of their skin, you're elite and you're an exception. That's how you keep it down. That's why I say it's not about racism. They use racism secondary because you can see we got black skin. Hush. What it's really about, point blank period, is the haves versus the have-nots. And these down here, if they just say, because you're white and you're special, they dumb enough to fall for it. And now we know not all. But we got different segments, and we're like an onion in America. And depending on what layer you peel back, that's the layer you'll see. Point blank period. So don't ever say, this is not who Americans are. This is exactly who Americans are. But y'all, I was up because he was up every 2 hours. And on social media, on X, because like I said, I ain't got X, so I got to look at the clips. They're saying that Donald J. Trump has been missing since Tuesday. Oh, bless you. Oh, my. Noah been scheduled, nothing. Missing. He went with his G mama, his grandmother, and he wasn't feeling good the next day, but he's really not feeling good now. They went to a carnival, y'all. I said he gonna have the whole house sick, but because he been sneezing in my face all night. But anyway, they said that Donald J. Trump has been missing since Tuesday, y'all. So some are saying he's not alive anymore, and that the White House is hiding it. What do y'all think it is? Because I didn't even realize that the orangutan was missing. But they said he's been missing since Tuesday. And he did tell us the other day that some people said he wasn't well. So we'll just wait and see, won't we? He tried to make my solar light. Come on, y'all. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good Saturday from an angry black woman out of Tennessee. Don't worry about cancel culture. Stay woke so you ain't got to get woke. Let's get it up out the mud. The have-nots will defeat the haves. Welcome to the poor people's revolution. I'm going to put it up.